Some say that golf is a nice walk, ruined. Others say that golf games are a nice sit down, ruined. Well, Sensible Software gave two fingers to that notion and created an arcade-style golf game called Sensible Golf. Sensible Golf first appeared in demo form on an Amiga format cover disc in November 1994. However, at this stage the game was incredibly buggy and limited. It would take until August 1995 for a completed Amiga release to appear, with the PC version naturally following. This is the version I'll be looking at. You can see from the box art alone that this game follows Sensible Software's previous style of game, and in fact utilises the same game engine as Sensible Soccer and Canon Fodder. You can't beat economies of scale. This design aspect was, for many, its downfall, receiving some mixed reviews. However, for me and many others, it's part of the charm, and what made this actually one of my favourite golfing games. Although that's not saying much. You see, most golf games position you behind the golfer, and then you swing, wait for the ball to land, pick your club, look at the golfer, swing, look at the golfer, look at the golfer. It becomes tedious. Whereas Sensible Golf is slightly less tedious because it keeps the pace going. You can simply pick it up and go. And it's fun to play with groups of people or even by yourself, with or without computer opponents.
Out of bounds.
From the menu we have various options at our disposal, although the in-game ambience found in the Amiga release is missing here, essentially just bird sounds. You can, however, tweak other sounds and set your level of difficulty. We then have the choice of rounds, allowing a quick casual golfing session, tournament, providing a knockout type affair, and season, allowing you to plough through each of the 25 courses with up to 72 entrants. Trust me, if you don't skip watching the computer players, this can take quite a long time to get through. But it's great for parties, I imagine. We also get the choice of match play, stroke play or skins, which offer different scoring modes which I can't for the life of me be bothered to explain. In a sim-like move you can even customise your character, although choice is somewhat limited. So let's get down to the golfing. As the manual states, rather than a pixel-perfect golf simulation, we bring you the joy of real golf. And yes, the joy is boundless. I also feel myself becoming increasingly snarky as I dictate this review. Play is simple. You're offered a guiding direction, a suggested club, and a corresponding red zone in the weliometer, or weliometer, which requires precise spacebar bashing to hit. If you're to the left or the right, your ball will curve, and if you miss it, you'll miss your shot. Of course, changing your club and direction can make the difference between birdie and triple bogey, as well as your ability to read the course and play the actual game. Water hazards can be a problem, but I do love how the ball just ricochets off the trees. It's really not rocket science, and for me it offers the precise amount of skill versus enjoyment. Once you get to the green, then small arrows depict the lay of the ground, for which you must accommodate. John Hare of Sensible Software has said since that Sensible Golf is a disappointment to me. I'm not happy about it, and states they didn't put the time or resources into it. And yeah, it might not have the polish or addictive play of Canon Fodder or Sensible Soccer, but I really like this game. It's just a nice casual game you can fire up in fleeting moments of boredom, or when you've got a few mates around and you don't fancy the intensity of a different game. Perfect for hangovers, really. I loved playing it on both the Amiga and PC in the mid-90s, and today it is just as playable. I'd recommend picking up a copy and taking a swing or two. Oh, also, you can play it in Windows as well. Here it is running in Windows 3.11. A nice feature, although it can be a bit stuttery if you're running other programs. Not ideal when you're trying to hit the red zone in the weliometer.
Double bogey.